What up, my family and friends? You know who it be. Man, I am really, truly excited about this Facebook group that I've created called the Recovery Warehouse. My journey in recovery, I've been in and out of recovery for quite some time. But my real journey began in 2017 when I finally was able to succumb to step one, because that was my biggest issue. And I've come to realize, most importantly, the individual that matters the most in recovery is the newcomer. I can remember being that person, scared to death, with no resources, like broken, beaten, battered, and bruised. So they are the ones that matter the most. And the warehouse, the Recovery Warehouse group that I've created, the Facebook group, it's a public group. You don't have to join if you don't want to, but I would suggest that you kind of pay attention to what's going on in that group, because I've created that group to sell things. To sell things that will go to support recovery. People that have, been afflicted by a natural disaster. It, I hope, will grow into a grassroots nonprofit association or organization where anyone afflicted by life's difficulties can come to for help. With an overtone for recovery, because, that's my lifestyle. And as I said, the newcomer matters most. And the proceeds, some of the proceeds from the Recovery Warehouse will go to support things like being able to buy textbooks like the 12 and 12, or maybe the Narcotics Anonymous book for someone that is entering into the Narcotics Anonymous program that can't afford one. Or maybe someone that's starting up a new group that would like to have 3 or 4, maybe 5 texts sitting on the table in order to provide for those that are coming through the doors. And the same way with the big book, my big book, the Alcoholics Anonymous big book. Yes, sir. So, that's what it's all about, is the newcomer, recovery. And it doesn't matter if you're recovering from life's difficulties, or if you're recovering from, something such as an addiction to drugs or alcohol or otherwise. Because addictions come in the same size, shape, and manner as humanity. I love you guys, man, and I hope I can get some support in doing this. I'm not accepting any donations at this precise moment. No financial donations, and absolutely no physical, tangible item donations. And that's only until I can get this all legally settled with a lawyer. I would personally, hope that I could become a non-profit association. And I'm going to focus my attention on doing just that. But I can't provide anyone donations. Sometimes we give. Unfortunately, it's just human nature. Sometimes we give with the intent of getting something back. So at this precise moment, I cannot afford to give anyone tax forms that would benefit them for donating anything to us, which is basically what happens. It's an acknowledgement of a receipt or something like that they can file in their taxes. Say, for instance, you give me a $500 donation. I give you an acknowledgement of receipt, meaning that I've accepted this, that it is for a nonprofit association and will be utilized as such. You, filing your taxes, can, file to get money back on that. And I can't, legally at this precise moment, I can't afford to do that for anyone. So donations are simply out of pocket. But I will continue to post these postings with regard to the things that I've acquired throughout my journeys for sale. And I may even start scrapping. So y'all folks somewhere in Girard, East Springfield, Lake City, y'all better be paying attention. Because when I make a scrap call, y'all better respond. Because there's enough junk metal and there's enough junk metal. But, you know, that's my mission, man, is to just, I want to be that warehouse. I want to be that place where someone in need, really, really, truly in need, can come to without any red tape or any government interference and get help, real help. Bottom line. And with that, I love you guys. I'm going to get off here because I'm about to get a little emotional. I don't want to do that.